Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Pasty-T Retro Gaming, coming at you with Castlevania IV, Super Castlevania. Oh, this game's so great. I love this game so much, probably because of the music, which is a little loud right now. We're gonna turn that down a little bit. Super Castlevania, boop 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 doo, coming at you. This game's great. This is probably one of the best installments in the series, in my opinion. May not be everybody's opinion, but definitely in my opinion. And, oh yeah, we get to name a character, we're definitely going for some Pasty-T action. Pasty. P-A, oh, I totally spelled that wrong. P-A-S. That's embarrassing. As you can see, the naming boss I have lost at. We're gonna see how far we get. We're gonna go for about 20-30 minutes. We're gonna try to get as far as we can. If y'all want to see me continue this, let me know in the comments. Throw a like down. Throw a comment down. Let me know what you think. So Super Castlevania IV is the first Castlevania on the Super Nintendo system, and I believe it came out in '91. It doesn't say on there, but anyways, so some of the things that are really unique to this version is you can jump on ladders. You can't jump off. Actually, can you jump off? Oh, you can. Down and jump, and that's it. Huh. Okay, you can do that. You can whip in 8 directions. Whip down diagonally. That's really cool. If you hold the whip button out, you can kind of flail it about, which is very helpful for Medusa heads, birds, bats, everything that kind of flies. That way you don't have to worry about being, extremely precise with your whip movements. It's good for projectiles, and it's a very versatile way of fighting enemies compared to the standard only being able to whip in front of you. Now, those familiar with the Castlevania series know that Dracula X is another Super Nintendo Castlevania game, and that one you cannot whip in 8 directions. I believe you can only whip in front of you, and if you hold the whip button down, he might do like a spin like this. But now, the downside of the downside of holding the whip button instead of just slashing it is that you do significantly less damage. I can showcase that in a second. Alright, so we're going to try to keep the cross. It's not my favorite weapon, but it is the best weapon, and so it should be my favorite. And the reason it's the best is because when you have it upgraded to 3, you can just deal like crazy damage to enemies. And so we're going to try to get the 3. We're going to try to get... Okay, so there's the 2. I forget how many hits. I think it's like you have to hit 10 different, either candles or enemies or something like that. You have to consecutively attack... Oh. So yeah, so you can already see how much more powerful it is to have a 2. Oh, there's no wall meat. I thought there was some wall meat. Yes, Super Castlevania IV also continues the wall meat, which apparently is extremely nutritious because it refills a lot of health, and we like that. We want health refilled because I get hit a lot. If y'all seen my other videos, you know that I definitely get hit a lot. So again, we're gonna try to not lose the cross. We're gonna try to get to a 3 because that would be preferred. You'll see it just melts the bosses because the invincibility frames on bosses is very short. I'm sorry, the invincibility frames are very short. That's some terrible grammar today. But yeah, you'll see that it just melts bosses. So we're gonna try to keep our 3. And what the 3 means is that we can throw 3 at once, which is amazing. And each occurrence of us throwing, I think that's holy water. We do not want holy water. So, contrary to other games, holy water's not the best in this game. In other games, holy water is incredibly overpowered. In fact, holy water is the one that you want, but not in this game. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing, is you can duck in this game, and you can duck and throw your weapon. And I've been practicing a little bit because I need a refresh. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, they take 2 hits. Goodness. I think there's some wall meat over here. Yeah. So there we go. Oh, it's a wall heart. Anyways, so yeah, so you can duck. I found out that you can actually, when you, okay, so y'all saw me swinging from those, I guess they're like hooks. You can like Indiana Jones swing with your whip, and you can actually throw. Okay, so look at the background. Oh, I almost died. I love the backgrounds in games where they have like interactive backgrounds, like little horses are moving, and I just think that's awesome. But yeah, there's me. Oh yeah, that was almost death. Okay, so that's terrible. We're gonna wait for that to disappear. Because getting another sub-weapon, for those of you not familiar with Castlevania, you would lose your 3. So we would have to go all the way back and fight enemies until we could get all that back up. Alright, so we're about at the first boss. Alright, so we're gonna drop. Maybe these are just hearts. Yeah, okay. We are almost done with stage 1. Got some more meat. We'll just plow through this guy. As soon as he comes out, it's gonna be like game over for him. Like, oh. There we go. Game over. Bam! Stage 1 complete. Get it. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna try to do a cool pose. Okay, I guess I'm walking the dog. I don't know what that is. We're gonna try a cool pose each time that we beat a stage, because once you collect that orb, then the game, just kind of pauses. But so they take all of our hearts away, they add it to our points, and then we have to, yeah. So this is the mode 7 kind of like 3D effects. You see it zoom in and stuff, and I don't know, it's just really neat. Like, considering it's a 16-bit game, and system and all like that, they were able to do a whole lot. I mean, this was revolutionary whenever it came out. I know the Genesis was also 16-bit, and it came out before the Super Nintendo, I believe. I don't know. I might be wrong on that, but anyways, it was definitely the competitor. I don't know. Like, I was a Nintendo. Oh, all right. Well, there's another cross in the stage, so that sucks. So you can see how detrimental it is to, just whip and get, candles that may or may not be beneficial. I think there's a cross coming up, actually, pretty soon. But either way, not a huge deal. I mean, really, it's only good for the bosses. Like, from my standpoint, yeah, it's good for all the enemies. But as far as my main concern is just for the bosses. The next boss we have is Medusa, and the cross absolutely melts her. More so than the guy that we just fought, because he like jumped, and the cross can't move. I don't know what this is. Okay. Candle meat. The distant cousin of wall meat. So, I mean, come on now. This music is just divine. Sound effects are great. The enemies are hard. Oh, nope. So Dracula X, I feel like Dracula X is definitely better as far as if you were looking for the traditional Castlevania game, because this does deviate as far as, obviously the movement is way different, much more versatile than the other Castlevanias. Just like, almost like Simon's Quest was kind of like the black sheep of the Castlevania Nintendo group, and it was mainly because people wanted, that side-scroller. Castlevania 1 came out, and everybody was like, holy crap, this is so awesome. And then, Castlevania 2 came out, and they were like, what is going on? Like, I don't want this. So these little frogs are kind of jerks. He's gonna jump. There we go. So, you can see how holding the whip out is extremely beneficial. Alright, so here's the cross, and some wall meat. I don't know if that's supposed to be like roasted duck or chicken or... Alright, so we're gonna try to miss everything. There is a knife coming up that we do not want to grab. There, that one. Jump over that. Almost hit it. Just trying to get my 2 back. That was a level up, which is awesome. We will need some levels, or some lives, sorry, not levels, because while the game does offer a lot more movement variations, it is pretty hard, and it gets increasingly hard in like stage 7. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty good. Actually, I was practicing this game earlier just to see if I could like remember a lot of the stuff, because it's been years since I played this, and Medusa froze me while my whip was out, and my whip froze, and she just kept running into it. It was actually pretty awesome that you could do that. So I talk about like, oh, let's not just, you know, let's not just whip everything. And then there I go whipping everything. So we have plenty of hearts. We have our cross. We have our, I think that's a, yeah, okay. We have our 3. So we really don't need to get any more hearts. Like we actually don't fight any more bosses at the end of the stage. That was the boss. So we're just gonna make it through all the way to the end. So as you can see, this current, the physics of it will help you if it's flowing with your direction, or it will impede your movement speed if it's flowing in the opposite direction. I think I just like whipping stuff, like, you know, the whole like diagonal down while you jump. I just think that's awesome. Alright, so we're done with stage 2, we're on to stage 3. Stage 3 is kind of long. I like stage 3 a lot because this area that we're about to go through, this like cave or cavern or whatever, it's got, I don't know, one of the best songs in the entire soundtrack, and you'll hear that soon. I'll try to not talk during a lot of it. I also want to point out that the water drops, the little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, that was just awesome. So these guys, obviously you can see the cross having a wonderful effect on them because it can just destroy, you know. I believe the cross does the same attack, like damage, as your whip when it's in the more powered form. Oh, totally got hit by that. That's okay. Yeah, it just melts those dudes. It's great. I mean, the next stage music is also good. It's just not as good, I don't feel like. And then these things do a lot of damage if they hit you. Even the little part that breaks off that kind of jumps to the side, that will also hurt you. That's why I'm being cautious. So now we're in the next part of the stage. I think that's a cross right there. Yeah. Which is good if you need one. I mean, it's kind of difficult to get to, but it is possible to pick up another cross should you need it right there. Alright, so I found out that you can throw sub-weapons while you're attached to those little hooks, and I did not know that. I don't know if it's, you know, something that's important, like if you'll actually use it later, but I just thought that was awesome. I didn't realize that, like, you could do that. So kudos to the team for programming all that in, because that's pretty awesome. Alright, this part makes me a little nervous. Oh yeah, so the swinging, that's also brand new into this, and I'm going to show y'all here. So you can adjust the length, and you can also adjust your trajectory. Alright, so you'll see how punishing it is to die. I mean, thankfully we can get the cross back immediately, but ugh. music. That's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Like I said, we're not going to beat the game in this instance anyways. We're just trying to have fun, continue the spooky month. Castlevania IV is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. Even if it's hard, I don't think I've actually ever beat it. I think I just enjoyed playing it over and over because, you know, the visuals and the music and all that stuff is just amazing. And, it is a game that keeps me coming back because it deserves to be played. And I honestly like the first half of the stages better. Maybe because I'm better at them. Or maybe because it's just like, the music is great. All that kind of stuff. So I do feel like it's, even if you're not the best player and then the best at... Oh, wow, that was almost bad. Alright, so we're not going to die this time. That dude's a jerk. There we go. Alright. I'm being cautious with my whipping because I do want hearts. 12 is not... I don't know if it's enough. I don't feel like it's enough, but I also don't want to lose this, so we're gonna take it a little cautiously. There we go. There's a jump at the very end of this that always freaks me out. Even though I know you can make it, this jump right here. Because it's like, it looks like you barely make it, and I feel like you do barely make it, and I feel like they put that in there just to be jerks. Like, alright, so this music, I don't feel like... Alright, so I'm gonna wait for these chests fall down, because they will hurt you, and we don't want to get hurt by it. Alright, I think that's a knife as well. Oh, that's a heart, okay. Big heart. Alright, there's meat. Oh, I thought there was meat right there. Go, go. The little hearts, like when you collect them, it's like... I feel like it's like you're... I don't know, I feel it's like you're stepping on bugs or something. I think that's a heart, or a knife, yeah, okay. I remember there was a knife at one of these places that was just like... So, Symphony of the Night is maybe one of the more popular Castlevania titles overall. And I'm not gonna lie, the game is great. Do I feel like it's the best Castlevania ever? I don't know. But I do feel like it's great, and I do feel like it deserves to get the accolades that it gets, because it did, like, revolutionize the Castlevania series, and it created the whole Metroidvania titles that everybody likes. I mean, like, the Game Boy games, and maybe we'll play that too, I don't know. But either way, Symphony of the Night, I feel like Richter Belmont, who is the Belmont that you play if you do Richter mode, which you can unlock by just literally typing in the name Richter in the naming at the very beginning of the game. And so he has, similar, I guess, tactics like Simon Belmont in this game. I believe it's Simon Belmont in this game. Alright, this part makes me nervous too. Ooh, because I always feel like I miss it. Oh, that was not good. Alright, so this guy drops big hearts, which is funny because it's like they punish you for fighting him, like cheesing him this way. I just think it's hilarious. Alright, so this is where having the whip do its little flailing is important. Oh, note, if you are on staircases, you cannot get knocked off. For some reason, it does not register as a knockback if you're on stairs. So, super cool, because those guys, when the stage scrolls up, if you fall down, then you'll die, and that kind of sucks. But no big deal, we got past it. So this is a three-headed Hydra boss, three-headed Hydra boss. I don't know, so many heads. So there is I guess there's a pattern to this guy where he always goes the same way, and we're just gonna cheese him with the. There we go. As you can tell, the cross is great. Alright. We're gonna try to do a cool pose this time. I don't know what that is. Scratching the back. Scratching the back. Alright, now we're getting in close to the castle. Up the tower. It's kind of a shorter stage, but I'm not for lack of difficulty though, that's for sure. Alright, we're about to get 3, I think. I think we're about to get our 3rd. Come on, bro. Guys come out of the walls. Little skulls follow you. They kind of track, which is cool. It's just little details in this game are great. Oh, this level's kind of hard. So there's a lot of jumping that you have to do between like things like this. There's jumping where you have to jump on those little pieces that will fall, or not fall, but they those things that flip. Alright, this guy comes out of that wall. And my controller doesn't register inputs very well. So I just consistently will tap because I'm so afraid that it's just going to eat my input and, you know, I'm going to die, which happened in my practice run because, I don't know. I guess I'm just not using a very good controller. So, I prefer not to die. Alright, there's meat right here. Alright. Ooh, this part's kind of tricky. You've got bats, and if you get knocked back... Oh, that guy almost hit me. I think I ducked under his attack. I'm not sure if I ducked under his attack, but whatever. Alright, so there's gonna be a... There we go. Okay. I was gonna say it was lagging a lot. Alright, we're gonna try a cool pose this time. Oh, never mind. It's gonna do it for us. Oh, so this part is where I found out that you can actually use your sub-weapons while hanging. Because I was just kind of messing around, and I started doing this, and I was like, what? So I thought that was kind of cool. Alright, so this is more mode 7. This whole stage is like mode 7, right? But we're gonna get over onto these blocks. We're gonna fight some Medusas, and we're going to hopefully not die. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I'm not doing this on purpose. Okay. Wow, that was terrible. There's a way, so like if you watch a speedrun of this game, number one, it's like one of the most amazing things I've ever seen because the game's pretty hard. But number two, there's a way that they're able to just like put themselves completely out of range of the Medusas, and I don't know how to do it. It's pretty cool. Oh, that was close. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so there's some meat somewhere. I know there's. So this is more mode 7 coolness. As you can see, it's super laggy, and I do not need to lose the cross. That would be detrimental. Okay, that's an invincibility potion, which they kind of give it to you in a really bad spot. Like you don't really use it. I think it's supposed to like encourage you to go fast. Oh, that was garbage. Oh my goodness. That was total garbage. So anyway, so this is more mode 7. I think I'm getting a little overzealous with my jumping. But you can, I mean, the most difficult thing is just getting your cross and the number 3 back, because you have to hit so many instances of it damaging stuff, whether it be, oh come on, whether it be you know, candle, an enemy, something like that. Goodness, the lag is something else. Alright, final part of the stage. Oh man, I really wish that we had the cross. There is a cross, I believe. I know that. Okay, we're just gonna stay stuck here apparently. But I cannot jump. I cannot jump. go. Goodness. Alright, so we have to wait for this pattern to be favorable for us to get through. If you get crushed by the blocks against the ceiling, like, it will kill you instantly, so we have to be cautious of that. And apparently we have to be cautious of the random bats that also are just hurting me. Alright, like I said, there's a cross somewhere on this side, and then we'll continue to the right. So it kind of loops over and over vertically. There we go. Alright, so we're going to wait, because I don't think I could have made that back. That's okay. So yes, you can duck and crawl. And obviously I needed to in that point because of the the height that I had to get through. Alright, is this where we need to be? No, we have to continue. We're going to wait for... There's a block with a smaller one underneath it. We're going to wait for that. So we're just going to do some whip tricks. We're going to show off for all the bros. We're going to dance. Dance for the bros. That's how you die. I'm just showcasing every single way that you can mess up on the way to the boss. That was terrible. So we're at the next boss, which is the jump boss. As you can see, we are not winning here. Oh my goodness! Jump, you piece of crap! Can they just put a ladder there? Can I build a ladder? That's embarrassing. It's okay, we're gonna make it through. Like I said, I'm like, oh, you could die this way. 2 minutes later, I show you exactly how to die that way. Alright, so we're gonna get the cross again. It's almost necessary for this next boss, and I believe there might be other sub-weapons, but it is definitely the best sub-weapon, I feel like. Oh, that was probably... Okay, good. That makes me nervous, because I feel like I barely have enough room to get in there, but oh well, we'll get it. We're gonna do some more dancing. Alright, so there's gonna be another opening like this later that we need to get to. We'll get to the boss, and then we'll go on to the next stage. I really want to make it inside Dracula's castle. That's my goal for this playthrough. I've been kind of going for a little while, but if we can make it to Dracula's boss, or whatever, then that'll be good. Dracula's castle, which is the next stage after this one, is kind of getting there. And so that would be kind of neat to... Are you kidding me? We are not going to make it. We're gonna end it right here. We're going to end it at the boss. Goodness. Oh, this is embarrassing. I could just cut this part out and show you. Oh yeah, look, we made it. Don't worry about my lives, we made it. Oh well, we're gonna get the cross again. Either I'm just not paying attention, which is probably the case, or I'm choosing a very bad block to do the crawl underneath. We're gonna get it. Got 2 more lives to try to figure out this isn't even like the hard part, like, that's what's funny to me. Like, I shouldn't be dying here, but I am because I'm just... I don't know, I guess I'm not giving myself enough room to get over. Oh well, we'll get it. Made it that time. Goodness. All right, so now we can progress. This is the rest of the stage that we haven't been able to see for a while. And you can see those are moving fast, but I think it's just for intimidation. If you just hold over, then you will make it just fine. And I think it's, like I said, I think it's supposed to be for intimidation. All right. Well, yeah, we don't want that. We do want hearts because because we're going to need to use the cross on this boss. We're going to try to at least get a 2. Try to get a 2. I don't know if we will, but we may be able to. There might be enough things of hitting. Yes, okay, good. Now we're in a pretty good position. This boss will... He's not gonna like just keel over, but... he will at least allow us to hit him multiple times. Oh, come on, buddy. There we go. This is extremely loud. Oh, that was almost cool. Almost cool, but it wasn't cool. Spooky, spooky month. So now we're going to make it to Stage 5, getting... So this is like the courtyard going into the castle. And then once we get into the castle, then there's a lot more stages. I believe there's like 12 or 13 stages total. I mean, it's a pretty long game, if you think about it. Wow, that was almost... So we're going to try to get 3 in this stage. That is the goal. There we go. Perfect. Now we just need to collect some hearts. I'd be happy with like 30. There's going to be Fleamen. Oh, I don't think that's the right way. And if y'all don't remember what Fleamen are, they are the guys that jump like erratically everywhere, and they're kind of difficult to predict their pattern. I say for the lay person, these are Fleamen, and they get dropped off by harpies, and they apparently make an extreme burp noise when you blow them up. But they're a pain in the butt, and you don't want to deal with them. So we're going to try to not deal with them. I'm going to let my whip just attack this guy. There we go. So yeah, you can see it takes a lot more hits, but it's just safer that way. Okay, that was kind of a pointless cross, but whatever. What is this? A single heart. Alright, so now we are going to... We're getting close to the inside of the castle. We got some whip skellies. No match for the cross. They do have a pretty long range. Like, if they attack you, they are with, you know, if they whip at you, they're within range. So you want to make sure that you don't get hit by that bat. You want to make sure that you keep your distance, because I'm not sure how much they hit, like how much they knock out, but enemies do start doing a significant amount of damage in the later levels. It's almost like they double the damage that they do to you. Alright, so we are inside Dracula's little house now. Okay, good. I at least made it past the part that I was hoping to make it to, because this stage, I don't think this one's too bad. There's some tricky jumps if I'm remembering this correctly, but it's like stage 7 that just, I don't know, stage 7 or 8 gets really, really tough. And so those familiar with Castlevania will recognize the layout of this. It's very reminiscent to Castlevania 1. The I don't know, I guess like the guest area where you can, you know, help the guest area. I'm at a loss of words. Like, it's like the area where you would be able to entertain your guests. I guess axe thrower knights, they're a pain in the booty. Wow. Wow. Alright, we're just gonna do that. Again, cross is an excellent weapon because it does multiple hits. It does a lot of damage. I can just take those hits. It's neat. Alright, we're about to get to the chandelier part, which is not my favorite. Again, if y'all haven't seen the speed run, y'all should watch them do this. I take it very cautiously because it's just you know, you've got physics working with you. You would jump a lot more one direction or another depending on how it's swinging, and it's okay. Yeah, like this last part is nerve-wracking, I'd say. Oh, and if you fall down, it's not like you just go back to the level below. You die. I mean, as you would expect. Alright, good. We made it through. Whew. That part always freaks me out. Alright, is that meat? No. Okay. Is there wall meat over there? No. I think there's wall meat somewhere in here. Alright, so these drop, and the candles that fly off of them will hurt you. So I'm gonna be cautious because I'm running pretty low on health, and there's a lot of enemies that kind of jump out. More axe guys, and they do a lot of damage. Oh yeah. That guy will bounce. They introduced a lot of new enemies in this stage, and I feel like it's neat. But then it's like, okay, there's the wall meat. Let him throw his thing. Do you want that wall meat? Yes, perfect. Perfect. I mean, the good thing about some enemies taking multiple hits is that if you needed to get your level back up for your the multiplier, then it would be really easy to do. Oh, I knew it. There we go. Right. We're sitting pretty good on hearts, so I'm gonna not try to get anything else because I'm afraid I'm gonna get a weapon that I do not want. It's so hard because I'm just tempted to slash every single candle, but I know that that's probably not going to be the best thing for me. All right, so there we go. Whew, that was scary. And as you can tell, those platforms don't necessarily allow you to jump back on them because they're spiked. All right, so these will crumble, I believe. Oh no, these will crumble. All right. That reminds me of the Castlevania on the Game Boy. Alright, this guy's gonna chase us. There we go. Alright, net positive on that. I'm nervous that there's gonna be stuff that's just gonna knock me out of the air. Okay, I believe we are almost at the boss. Oh, of course. Of course. See, look how much that guy knocked out. That's a lot. I believe this is the first occurrence of the red skeletons that, come back up after you knock them down. They're kind of invincible. They just temporarily go away. I may be mistaken, but I believe it's the first occurrence of the red skeletons. No, maybe in Castlevania IV. Alright, so these hands that are kind of coming out of the wall, if they grab you, then that guy will attack. And it's guaranteed damage, so you want to jump over. You can also duck underneath. I think that was the intended method, but jumping... See? Now I'm in a peculiar position. Did that guy just disappear? I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, see? Okay. I'm just gonna show y'all everything. I mean, it's kind of neat, for them to have added that in. I think it's neat. Alright, so we're gonna cheese this by just throwing crosses. We're gonna get an extra life, which we desperately needed. I don't know what's over here. Oh, single heart. I mean, we're doing pretty good on hearts. The boss is a dancing duet, I believe. It's a... I believe the name is reminiscent of... I don't know, Dean Martin and... Shoot, I cannot remember the woman's name that was in all the films with him. But... There we go. Either way, we'll see the boss. Good. Oh man, I am almost dead. Holy crap! No! Oh. Wow. Good thing we got that extra life. Man, I don't remember these things knocking out so much. We're just gonna kill all these coffins. I don't know if one of those big hearts was another cross, but we'll see. I mean, obviously now I don't have any reason to not get every single candle. Just a bunch of money? Bro. Alright, there we go. Their invincibility frames are garbage. Glad I can at least hit the table. Alright, are we gonna get any sub-weapons? Maybe not. We're not gonna get any sub-weapons? Come on, come on. Wow, this is... Hey, there's a hidden one up there, if y'all didn't know. I didn't know. Alright, there may be a sub-weapon over here. This is definitely where the boss is, so... Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna fight it out with the whip. That's alright. I don't believe this boss is that hard. I say that and I'm probably gonna die. Okay, good. I was gonna say, we're about to Rochambeau this out. I cannot grab that thing to save my life. That's why I'm getting punished, because I haven't done a little cool ending stage yet. And the game is like, we're gonna punish you because you haven't done a cool little ending stage. This is kind of going a little bit further than I was expecting. I'm okay with this. We're just giving y'all a big gameplay. Oh yeah, so this is the last stage of the ones that I'm actually decent at, and you'll see that. So those guys, they have long javelins and they will stab up at you, which you'll see as soon as I walk over him. So he's gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna cheese him like this. There we go. I was about to say he's gonna hit me. Where are all the sub-weapons at? Like, not even like a cross, or not even a knife, not even a holy water, like nothing. I think there might be one over here. Oh. No? It's like I don't need money. Now we're going to begin our collection of the 2 and 3 multiplier. So that might have been 4 or 5, I don't know. Oof. Yeah, if you fall off those stairs without actually climbing down, that'll be a death. Like this one will allow you to I don't know which ones. Oh my goodness, he's just knocked out so much. Oh, we started at the beginning of the stage? That's garbage. Ah, man, this is going to be it. I mean, I told y'all this is the last stage that I can actually get through. You'll see it. You will see it. I mean, the enemies take a lot more damage. They deal a lot more damage. Like, the game just gets hard. Like, the first stages are like an intro or a prologue or whatever you want to call it, tutorial. Because after that, it's just like no apologies. They're just gonna get you. It's all good. If y'all want to see me continue this game, let me know. Oh, that was pretty brash of me. We're gonna try to go ham and just fall off, and hopefully we'll get lucky. Oh, I do that not. There we go. All right. Where is the end? There it is. Okay, good. That went a lot better. Oh my goodness, you see how much that knocked out? I'm like freaking out over here. It's all good. We're gonna beat the stage, and then I'm gonna say that's it, because the next stage is just incredibly hard. It has like acid that falls down, it has spikes everywhere. I mean, it's just... It is not an easy stage. I knew it! I knew it! That's how they get you. They're like, oh, you want that. It's important. Alright, so this part's cool because the paintings all have like, they all are interactive. She'll grab you. There's other paintings where dudes will fly out. I want to know what that is. Oh, apparently that candle will fall down. Oh, there we go. That was extremely necessary. Alright, there it is. Yeah, we don't want that. There's a carpet that rolls up to try to get you to hit those spikes. So you have to duck when it comes up. Oh goodness. Obviously I didn't practice this part. I don't know what this is. No, we're not worried about that. Okay, well, I guess that's pretty good. Oh, and there's some meat right there. The one time this enemy is ever in this game, and they make such a big deal about it. And it's gonna freaking kill me. I think you can only hit its head. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, we need that. Well, we're about at the end of the game. Goodness. Yeah, this game's pretty hard. I mean, much like all the older Castlevania games. So you can duck and then you won't actually get hit by the spikes above you. I totally forgot about those. Yeah, we're about to die again, because a little brrr, brrr, that dude's gonna kill us. Oh, that guy's gonna kill us. Okay, we got some wall meat. Oof. Again, the only time this enemy's in the entire game. And it's like just lag fest. Yeah, we're just gonna get away from him. I mean, it's a cool enemy, but it's like, why did you go through all that effort to program that dude when that's it? I think there's one that goes the other way too. Okay, maybe not. I always thought that there was one that moved against you. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh. Of course. Yeah, here's the boss. So this guy would be incredibly easy if I had the cross. I mean, if he wants to just keep doing this, that's fine with me too. Goodness, he takes a lot. And now we're gonna collect the. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, that one's kind of cool. That one's kind of cool. We'll end on a high note with that one. Because I'm just going to give you all a preview of this next stage, because that's about all I'm going to be able to muster. But this next stage, I think it's like the crypt prison. Jesus, that was loud. My goodness. Yeah, this one's really hard. And I believe this is where my runs always come to an end. Which is fitting because that's what we're about to do right now. But yeah, so I'm glad we could at least make it this far so I can give y'all what is my full game experience. It's not the full game experience, but as you can see, it already starts off with like these little creepy, and then spiders shoot out stuff. There's acid and there's, yeah, see, like, which I believe the acid is okay to get hit by because it didn't like do that much damage. Little eyeballs that puke. Everything hurts a lot more. And the music's kind of cool though. I'm gonna give it that. Oh yeah, so there's this thing. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and go to the password. We're gonna say with this organ, we're gonna say Pasty-T done. Thanks everybody for joining me. Kind of a long episode, but I wanted to go until I gamed over. And as you can see, we made it to level 7, 8. We made it to level 8, and yeah, the game just gets incredibly hard. And I am not good at level 8 and onward, so I would say that it's a lot of pattern recognition and just being quick on your feet to adapt to the enemy patterns, that kind of stuff. But either way, glad that y'all could join me on this. If you're new to the channel, I would appreciate if you could subscribe. If you already subscribed, that's awesome. We are going to go on this gaming journey together, In October, it's going to be spooky games. I might throw in some other stuff too, but it's going to be primarily spooky games because, you know, it's just October, Halloween, all that crap. So, yeah, we're going to do that. So I appreciate everybody joining me and all the like and help and subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. It's awesome. Thanks a lot. Really means a lot to me. And if you have a suggestion of a game you want me to play, I may have it, I may not have it. So let me know, and I'll try to accommodate everybody. And that's going to do it for me. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.